Murder is afoot. It is abroad. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 places of murder occurred. We were investigating and then found out that someone was probably going to go down at the fountain, which did. Cecil and Ataru and Rev did most of the investigating, which involved a lot of conversing with rats. While Holden Sock ran around looking for various things. And poor Speckle lost her arm. And Sock turned into a werewolf. And then, yeah. I'm not good at recapping things.
Anyone like to add on to that? Or are we ready?
And then at the end, a mysterious mage appeared and drew a giant magic circle with each of the murderers as one of the sacrifices in order to draw it. And that's where we left off. They started casting whatever magics they had prepared.
Okay.
And then Rev implored Richard to throw him at the voice in the air.
Oh yeah! Forgot about that!
So, as the pillars of pale green light erupt throughout the town, you see them rising up in the air, crashing through the nighttime cloud layer. A wall of cascading kind of green mist starts to trace the edges of the town in all directions that you can see on the opposite outer edges of these pillars. Assumedly, these pillars you believe to be the spots of murder that had happened throughout the day and the previous day. As large incantational kind of inscriptions are scrawled in all directions in a web flying across the ground, up and over houses. They seem to be setting down on any surface that it can, as if the town was seen from a top-down view and written upon. As we last left off, Sock had transformed an arm of Richard the Wolf, bursting from his chest and grabbing Ataru by the throat, for he could choke the life from her. Rev had come up, literally disarmed him, before putting a bolt through the side of his face, removing an eye, and knocking him to the ground. There, Rev implored him to come to his senses. As the eye of Richard grew back, you can see its focus was on something past him in the air, where a strange voice from above everyone remarked it was strange to see a werewolf within the city wall. In doing so, as you each look up, I believe who was helping the guards escape in Speckle?
Cecil was.
It was Cecil. Okay. And then everyone else was kind of in the in between.
Duck running back to go try and help Ataru. Because I stopped healing one of the guards midway.
Recovering from getting choked harder, Daddy.
And as each of you draw your eyes, as Cecil is helping those get further away, guards that are still very much in the shock of their injury, as you avert your gaze upwards, you see in an amalgamation of belts and robes, white and gray sort of leather armor and a cloak, topped off with a large white and gray wizard's hat. And Cecil, as you eventually look your eyes up and over, you see it is very fitting to the rat's description of big hat, no colors. This person has their armor in a tall collar, kind of almost covering every part of them, except for two kind of yellowish irised eyes. They look down and they, wielding a staff, begin performing large gestural motions as the world around you starts to twist and dissolve away. Sock, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw to see if you can, in your madness, comprehend what Rev is asking you to do, which is yeet him up and at this, as you have a burning singular focus under the assumption that this is the person that has caused Speckle pain.
Oh, my character sheet looks super weird. What the heck? Oh, it's fixed now.
You're in the settings. Okay. Kind of echoing and reverberating in the echo chamber of your darkened mind, it starts to formulate from wah, 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 to Rev asking you to throw him. And Rev, Richard suddenly reaches out, grabs you, and kind of using the kind of martial arts kicking propulsion to upright himself in that same momentum, throws you
Oh my gosh.
at the
Woo!
at the mage before crouching down himself as if to bound. Rev, you find yourself thrown at great speeds and with great power at this strange mage. And as you begin making your way towards them, it seems as if the space in the area around you begins to enlarge and stretch out, as if the distance between everyone and everything begins expanding out. But you find yourself just perhaps in time to make an attack before this space draws the two of you apart. Go ahead and roll an attack.
I didn't load my character sheet yet. 1 sec.
Big money, big money.
Big money, no whammies.
Fuck them up.
Beep.
Damn it.
Hmm.
Couple of whammies.
As you go to swing, the space continues expanding, and you barely, just with your wielded mace, scrape upon their armor. And it's not as if you're being repulsed back, it's as if the world around everyone is changing. And indeed it is, as things start to dissolve into view. And you find that each of you, all of you, have been teleported, or at least removed from the world and placed into a new surrounding area
Oh,
with the distance between. So, Rev, you would probably be, I would say, anywhere within this area.
Gotcha.
Yeah, oops. I'll delete that. I was going to make you a square. Okay. Everyone else, you would be back here.
where?
Uh,
South of what I assume is Sock or
Oh.
Richard.
Ricardo, and then I will give this to Sophie.
Give me what?
Sophie, in your character sheets, you should now have werewolf sock.
Woo!
Oh shoot. Where?
Hey, yo.
Let's go. Oh, accident.
Would take some time looking over.
Where the woman hands.
Looking over Richard. We will roll for initiative.
No. I'm scared.
Ouch, already starting strong.
Yeah,
Baba
the
Booey.
5 ain't much better.
Wait, where's
Yeesh. Oh, I forgot I have advantage on initiative. Let me roll that again, just in case it matters.
It does.
It does.
where's werewolf sock?
Could be near the top. I'll put him in Sugma Strike.
Werewolf
sock.
What? Let's go.
Alright, where I see werewolf sock enraged, but there's nothing on this character sheet.
Click on, you're on bio information. Click on character sheet.
I am on character sheet.
Can you
Just
stream?
click edit sheet directly. Because you have that little menu, right?
Can you stream, Sophie,
Uh,
in Discord?
yeah, 1 second.
Sure.
Can you see it?
Uh, huh, that very close.
Let me try to change my browser, see if that does anything. I think I got it. Looks different though.
Looks different.
It's like it's not like a regular character sheet.
Yeah. Can you click on
What?
click on the word multi-text? Okay. So you click on those
Okay.
to attack. And then I'll roll initiative for you real quick.
Thanks.
All right. Rev, you walk first.
All right. And this is what we're looking at. What exactly is
Yes.
going on? So like we wound up in this room, and then they're just sitting there.
They are hovering maybe 5 feet off the ground right now, but they have casted some sort of spatial or dimensional magic and removed everyone from the town to here.
Yikes!
The surrounding area appears to be the former ruins of a castle, as there are large masoned blocks, large towers, walls, broken ruins and parts of a castle, but they're floating in the sky.
Double yikes!
And so they're floating around, and you guys are on the kind of ground platform, the foundation, as if the fortress has been broken apart and uplifted and floating around. The space seems fairly limited, but the source of it more than likely being this mage.
Understandable. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use my cunning action to use my bonus action to dash, and my regular movement to get me the rest of the way within striking distance. And try and do a big old schmecky schmeck with the club if possible.
Okay. Roll up
And we'll do one of these.
as you dash right at them. Okay. A 30 hits.
Oh, thank God. If it didn't, we were going to be in some shit.
Just
And
barely,
so-
though. Mean speeds now.
Right. I think what a Tarask has an AC of 30. That's the only thing I know of. That's funny. Anyway, the ambush master is going to proc. I already used my bonus action, so I can't use my crossbow this turn, but all attack rolls have advantage until the beginning of my next turn.
Okay.
And you know, I'll make sure my shield is out so that my AC is up, and that'll be my turn.
All attacks have advantage. Sock.
Hmm.
You can move. I gotta open your sheet as well. You can move 30 feet, and you can spend your bonus action to jump half your movement, which is 15 feet. So you
Yeah, I
can
was
jump
just looking
15
at that.
feet.
Okay.
For example, you can jump 15 feet and then move 30 feet. Or you can jump in the water and then swim. Except water is difficult terrain. So it'd be more like this.
Can't I dash? And then leap?
Oh, if you spend your bonus action to dash, or if you spend your action to dash, you can dash and leap.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that because, like, he can't reach him anyway. And he wants to destroy that there person.
The dashing plus leap gives you the 75 movement.
How do you do the ruler that? Oh,
Right click.
oh, I figured it out. Like this?
Mhm.
70 or here?
75.
Okay, now I can't figure out how to move.
I think she has to put the token down, otherwise she won't be able to move it.
Here, drag it out and put the token down. Right word. Sock word.
I totally got this.
Click on werewolf sock in
I
raise
totally got this.
and drag it onto the map. There you go. Okay.
Can I intimidate it?
No, because you use your bonus action to dash.
Dang.
Okay. Cecil, it is your turn. Some more. Lesson.
Oh, I didn't roll damage on the club attack.
Yeah, it is.
Or I guess, it's under there. Duh.
Yeah, I think it auto rolled.
Me forgetting how Roll20 works. Sorry about that.
Okay, Cecile.
This is a first round of combat. Can I activate? Can I use Dread Ambusher?
Yes, it is your.
I did not cast. We did not do Cowboy Prayer. We did not cast Bless. And I already used my Radiant Soul for today, so I can't even activate that.
You do have an additional 10 feet of movement. And you can still use your Dread Ambusher
Additional
for
10
the
feet?
for the extra attack. Yes. You click on Dread Ambusher, it should say that you have an additional 10 feet of movement. This right here is a land bridge.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I think I can shoot things from like super far away, huh?
Yeah.
And I still have a light. But
See, the big iron, yeah, 120 feet, plenty.
can I do that with my light crossbow as well?
You can do it with your light crossbow. There, if you move up 5 feet, you'll be within range for your big iron, and then of course for your crossbow, because your big iron is shorter range.
Okay. I stay back. But I will attack with light crossbow. On the lady. person. I just click it.
Okay.
One attack. Can I shoot 2 more times with my like crossbow, or is it only with the iron?
It would. Let me double check. I don't think you have crossbow expert, so it would only be once with the crossbow, but the big iron can shoot more.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I can't move anymore.
Is there anything you'd like to do with your bonus action?
I can like disappear in darkness, right? Or is it like relatively dark outside still?
It's in this area. It is indeed nighttime. Let's see. Let me see what Jesus you got a lot.
You're the one who made him.
I know. I was like, oh, motherfucker, damn. Okay. All right. I would say no for now. If unless you want to use any of your movement
I already have.
to gain cover, you already have used your movement.
Yeah, that was the first thing I did was move.
Where'd you move to?
I moved to that spot. I started like next to Ataru down here.
Oh, okay.
I figured Cecil still would have been like closer to the outskirts since he was helping people.
Gotcha. I didn't have my map scrolled all the way down. Okay.
No worries.
Then it'll be the mage's turn. Oh. There we go. Okay. The mage is going to kind of bound themselves up and then open up for a repulsive blast. Which the only person would be Rev right here. Go ahead and make either a strength or dexterity saving throw, DC 15, in order to grab something anchored onto the ground.
That's a 29.
God, that's a fat dex save.
Sheesh.
You will take 9 force damage.
Oh
and then
no.
they will summon 2 orbs of lesser annihilation.
Now, I couldn't use what's it called? Uncanny dodge with this, or evasion or whatever, right? Oh, but yeah, whenever forced to make a dex save that would normally be half, you take 0 instead.
Yes, so you would take
Evasion.
0 instead.
Cool.
And then as a bonus action, they will teleport here.
Oh, rude.
Ataru, it is your turn.
All right. The tattoos
the
above her
spheres.
legs will light up, and I'm going to cast haste on myself.
Okay.
Great. I'm just gonna zoom across here. As I pass, I'm going to throw. I'm going to use my hasted action to spend 3 chakra and throw 3 stunning shuriken at it. And 1, 2, 3. Does the 24 hit?
Ooh.
Let me see something real quick. Ba-ba-ba. Which tattoo was it?
It was the Flight of the Dragons. It was the haste.
Okay. Okay, keeping that in mind. The 24 does hit.
All right. 3 con saving throws against stun. DC 18.
Okay.
You are stunned.
Nope, they have advantage.
Oh, they have advantage. Okay, well.
Okay. And then they will
Hey,
use
there we go.
a legendary resistance to succeed.
All right, that's a burned legendary resistance.
Woo!
And I'm going to
Easy.
duck out over here. I think that was how much movement? All right, I still have still 65 movement to play with. I'm going to
Oh
once I
my
get over here,
gosh.
I'm gonna use. I'm hasted and I had 90 base because of Long Strider. I'm going to hide behind here with my bonus action. Then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to kind of like skirt along this wall.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Okay. Then it will use a legendary action to cast we'll cast Shatter on Rev.
Rude.
Ooh.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, DC 18. Take 19 thunder damage.
Beep. Oh, it's a natural 20, baby.
Okay.
Rev is taking all the luck this time.
Apparently.
Jesus.
You will take
No, that wasn't a dex, so I'll take
9
the half.
damage instead. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. This orb will go ahead and move over to
Hey now.
Doc.
Whoa.
You're an orb star.
Whoa.
Go ahead and make a dexterity
Orb on.
saving throw, and on that, okay, good, you know how to do it. All right.
That was a pure guess.
I was like,
God.
I'm juggling a lot here. Okay.
Actually, that wasn't a save. That was just a straight dexterity check.
Oh.
Rip. Oh wait, hold on.
I mean,
It should be-
the bonus would be more if anything. So
It should be. It says saving throws, but no, that's fine. That's fine. That's the dexterity check.
Awesome.
You do not have any bonus to them.
yeah, so it's the same.
So it still makes it
Come at me, Speed.
as you crouch underneath it as it whoosh, sweeps over. To everyone else, these look like the same pitch black orb that you saw in the field, the one that
Oh,
caused
joy.
all those problems.
The second I heard you say annihilating orb, I was like,
Yeah.
oh no.
The sphere of lesser annihilation.
Yeah, at least it's
But-
lesser, but it's still the no good, very bad day.
Hold it is
Alright,
your
it's alright,
turn.
hold my arm.
No,
First,
not again.
first thing, Hold is hopping on Erwin,
Okay.
so he can move forward 40 up to here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna cast slow. Right here. So it hits both of the orbs and
And sock.
not sock, it's of my choosing.
Okay.
So I'm not hitting socks. I'm gonna hit the orbs and the I don't think we got the names of the magic user person we're fighting.
Murderous mage.
It's gonna be a DC save 17. Wisdom.
Man, if only I still had a bag of holding.
And they will use
God dang it.
another legendary resistance to
Worth,
succeed
worth.
that.
Let's fucking go.
The orbs, these orange or slow.
They just fail automatically.
Yes, they are objects.
All right. They have a -2 to AC, -2 to Dex saves, and on the turn they can either use an action or bonus action, not both, regardless of the creature's abilities or magic item.
They're
Yeah.
just an object.
All right. So just have
They are pretty much the sphere of annihilation you dealt with.
Well, if
Okay,
they're an
so-
object, they can't be targeted by this. It's only creatures.
I'm,
So the
I'm
biggest thing
allowing it
is
to be slowed.
okay. So they just get half movement then.
Yeah.
All right.
That's big.
And I think we went over this last time. I can't cast Misty Step since I casted a spell, correct? Even though it's a bonus
Yes.
action.
You cannot cast a leveled spell.
All right, then I'm good. That's the end of my turn.
Rev, it is your turn.
Alrighty.
Biggie Worth. That's another legendary.
Oh. This is a heck of a conundrum of a situation, isn't it? If I'm moving this path, I don't think I'd take any opportunity attacks, right?
From the orbs?
From the orb, yeah.
Yes, if you moved in that path, you would not take any opportunity attacks from the orbs.
Okay, I've got the 40 feet of movement, so I will move over there. Get a little bing, we get a little bing, and then I want to smack the orb next to my good old boy Richard.
Okay.
Things I never thought
It's
here.
dick to you.
It's dick. Yeah.
As
Fuck.
you go to swing, the hit strikes well, but as you swing your Woden mace through it and it passes through, it comes out on the other side partially disintegrated.
Ooh,
Like
yikes.
large portions have been almost dissolved away. And you gain a deep sense that this is very similar to the sphere of annihilation that you met in the field to a lesser extent.
Right.
Had it been the same one, believe that the mace would be gone. And that
Fair
these
enough.
are a sort of dark, spherical, crushing force upon them. More to be avoided.
Understandable. Oh, I didn't save the range on the hand crossbow thing, but I've got like thought I had something to increase the range anyway.
Sharpshooter, maybe?
The
Normal
a hand crossbow
cross
absolutely reaches 40 feet.
hand crossbows are normal 30 feet,
Oh.
disadvantage at 120.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Oh.
cool. I thought it was
Maybe something-
disadvantage at anything past 30, and past 120 was impossible.
Yeah, it's past 30. So up to 120 past 30 is disadvantage.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah. I guess I'll take the shot anyway. I don't really have much better to do.
Does your where is it?
Oh
Your
shit! I forgot
ambush.
about Mage Slayer. Whatever.
It's
gotta
it's
remember
the
that now.
beginning. Never mind. I was about to say you would still have advantage, but it is the beginning of your turn. So
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah. We're just gonna take a bonus action, shoot at these. Oh, I don't have my select tool out. And take a shot anyway.
okay,
See how it goes. Does a 12 hit?
it does not.
Upsetting.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like?
Did
to
I?
do?
I didn't do any damage to the ball then.
Not that you could tell. So no.
Okay. I just didn't know if it'd be worth it to roll my sneak attack or not because I came over here for that, two people by it thing.
Right.
So.
No.
Alrighty.
These are moving like just inanimate objects, but they're moving with purpose.
The
Right.
most deadliest game of helicopter.
Alrighty.
For a legendary action, they will issue a command to move an orb, and it will move half of its speed and pass through you, Rev.
Oof.
Go ahead and roll a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Yeesh.
And because you have evasion, you would not take any damage if you succeed.
Correct. Oop. 14?
14 does not
Nah,
pass.
that ain't it, Chief.
22 force damage.
So I still take half as much on a failed save though as well. So 11.
11.
67 HP left.
And then this one move just enough to boop,
Hey.
swing
whoa.
towards Sock. Sock, go ahead. And okay. You take
Oof.
20 force damage.
It's fine. You regen.
A whittle.
Right.
Regen's double that damage.
Well,
How
the
much?
regen is 20.
27?
Oh, then you regen exactly that. I remember it being 40 when we fought, but I guess this is controlled version.
So you lost
I
20,
get a
but
weaker
you
enraged
also.
werewolf.
Well, the other one was full moon werewolf.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Sock, you basically take no damage because you regained it.
Can I grab it?
Recommend it.
I just
I'm just
closed
kidding.
all
It's not my
my.
turn yet.
You saw what happened to Sock's
I-
to Rev's club.
I just
I
closed
eat it.
I
all
shoved my head in it.
The only way to destroy it.
the only way to destroy
Just
it.
keep healing around it.
Throw all bodies at it. Freaking hit back and like close roll 20. All right. Then it is indeed your turn, Sock. What you doing?
What you doing, girl?
I would like to move towards the mage, and would I be provoking any attacks if I just ran straight past him?
Assumedly, you'd have
Because
to
like what I wanted to do
go.
was leap over.
You
like,
can
leap
leap
over
over
the
them
orbs and then run the rest of my
as long as you don't
movement.
run through them. You feel like you'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like wait. So like leap over that first orb if it's on me.
Yes,
And then
It is swooshing past you.
I'll leap over it, or I leap out of the way the 15 feet, and then I'm gonna run the rest of the 30, and then do my multi attack.
And running the rest of 30. Okay.
Or would it be?
He's doing the dick
You'd
flip.
be a little
He's
closer. You'd be right next
he's
to them.
doing the dick flip.
So I just hit the claws and bites for however
Mm-hmm. You
many.
would click claws twice and then bite once.
Ooh!
Hey.
Hey, yo.
And then you click on the word attack. So click on attack for claws, and attack for bite. And then I will change that so it auto rolls.
I cannot hit.
Give me 1 second. All right, it'll auto roll from now on. Yeah, I'll do it for now. Okay.
51 damage.
Arr. Can I also can I howl at it? Or is that an attack? Or is that my
That is a
action?
full action.
Oh. Alright, then that's all I can do.
Okay. Cecil,
Ah.
it is your turn.
Climb this little wall. Can I see through this little wall? Or is it just
Alright.
short? Oh, sorry, I forgot I'm on push to talk between stuff. Let me fix this.
Now, if you do decide to cast Bless, you can cast it as long as they're within range. You can cast it on 3 people, including yourself.
I don't even. I'd have to I can't even cast it. I don't have any spell slots. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Do you
from
have
the.
higher level spell slots? Because you can always upcast it and get an extra person.
No, I have no spell slots.
Oh,
Oh,
that's right.
shit.
That's right. You
Ah,
got.
shit.
It's been a long day.
This is true. Yeah, I also have no spell slots.
So much rat
That's true.
speak.
I already moved.
You do have Emboldening Bond.
Can I see through this wall? That's what I meant to ask. Or is it
Yes. That is like broken foundation, so you can see up and over that.
like Bowling Pond only works within people within 30 feet of me.
Or each other.
Huh?
It's as long as any 2 people that have Emboldening Bond are within 30 feet of each other, they have that bonus on one of their attacks. Meaning, if you cast Emboldening Bond on Rev and Sock, for example, because they're within 30 feet of each other, they would get it.
Huh.
You can like chain it.
Yeah,
Like,
the only time you don't get it is if you're isolated.
If Hold was here, you could chain it to all of them. Be like bam, bam. Choppa.
Which I'll be in that range on my next turn.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm confused because you choose a number of willing creatures within 30 feet of you.
Yes. So initially, when you cast it, whoever you're picking has to be within 30 feet.
Never mind.
But then, while any bonded creatures are within 30 feet of another bonded creature, they can have it. So they don't have to remain within
Oh, y'all
30
are
feet
just
of you.
confusing me with something I cannot do on this turn anyway. I'm sorry. It's like, what are we talking about? I can't do this on this turn.
Lol.
I'll save that for later. Because no one's close enough anyway. I'm gonna shoot her with my light crossbow and just keep getting closer. That's the only thing I can do.
Not with a big iron?
No, I only have one bullet left.
Okay. You fire with the crossbow, and it.
He's running with his spurs. Ka-ching, ka-ching.
Would you have advantage? Let me see. No. Unfortunately, 15 does not hit as a crossbow bolt flies past them.
Keep moving.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Nothing much I can do, so. No.
Okay. All right. They are going to cast. They're going to cast Gravity Fisher in a line. And they're going to hold out their staff and point kind of past through Sock and through Rev. And they are going to shoot a sort of straight beam outwards. A kind of, you feel this tug, this rippling pull kind of underneath Sock's armpit. You feel yourself get tugged down, and Rev, you feel yourself kind of sliding and get pulled in as this kind of shock wave of a beam kind of blasts out this gray magic. Each of you go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. DC 18.
Pshaw.
That ain't gonna do it.
Hey,
Hey, yo!
come at me.
Hey. Okay.
Little
Rev,
shit.
you will take 31 points of damage.
That's a
And
big
Sock, you will
X.
take 15.
Okay, so
Bitch,
here's
I
the
came back
question that
though,
I had.
right?
Okay, so this isn't an attack. This was just a spell cast, right?
This was a spell cast.
Wait, don't I just gain that 15 back? Because I
On the
regen
start
by
of your
20?
turn.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So what did you say? How much damage?
31.
Evasion doesn't have to do with Constitution saving throws.
It does not. Okay. And then they will cast a repulsive blast towards attempting to push Sock back. Go ahead and make either a strength or dexterity saving throw to prevent yourself from being pushed back 20 feet and taking 18 damage and being knocked prone. Okay. You are pushed back
No.
20 feet away. Meh. To here,
Dang it.
and you are knocked prone.
Dang.
It'll take half your movement to get back up. And you take 18 force damage.
That tickled.
Oh, actually, yeah. There's a good point in the chat that was just a check. Does the werewolf have proficiency added to the strength saving throw?
If they have, he should have. So, Sock. Yeah, click on, see where it says saving throws. Click on the strength that says right next to the STR.
Yeah, it should be a +11 to strength saving throws.
There you go. Okay, so
And
you
a
will
plus
not be
21.
knocked back.
Hey.
Okay, Ataru, it is your turn.
All right. If I like slink my way up to this little platform, does this like fallen pillar give me adequate cover to stay hidden if I am hidden?
No, that pillar is maybe only 2-3 feet tall.
I don't know how to stay hidden here then. Is there anything up here that would provide adequate cover? Like, is this like a pillar that's like broken off, like that's like big enough to crouch on?
Unless these are all the base of stuff, unless you lay prone. Almost everything other than the flat ground floor of this fortress or this castle is floating up in the air.
How high in
Almost
the air?
ranging between, I would say, 500 to a mile.
Okay.
500 feet to a mile. Like it's gigantic swirling pieces of debris.
Okay. So there's like beyond this slightly raised platform, there's nothing that's actual cover in this area.
No.
Fuck. Right. Trying to keep hidden so I can hopefully get an attack with an advantage here, but I don't see a way to keep it. Alright, I'm just gonna hop out here, run this way. This time I'm going to use my action to throw a firebomb over here, basically only hitting the mage.
Okay.
Right, that's a DC 18 dexterity saving throw versus 46 fire damage, and then a effect. Just looking to burn a legendary here. Alright, succeeds, so take half damage. Doing a bit of bookkeeping on my end, getting rid of all the things that I'm using. Right, then
Okay.
I'm using my hasted action to once again throw 3 stunning shuriken. 1, 2, oh, that's a miss. 3. Alright, so 2 hit. Yeah. 2 con saves, DC 18.
Burning a legendary is the name of my new Pilates video coming out.
I am struggling to grab all this stuff here. All right. Save. All right. It'll use its legendary reaction. See that? And how many more? One more?
One more, yep.
What was the DC?
DC's 18.
Okay. And it'll use one more legendary.
Oh my god, okay, so that's 4 legendary resistances down. But I'm out of stuff to force legendaries now.
I still have one more that could force it.
Or rather, I'm out of stuff to actually CC it. And then I'll just use my bonus action to throw a fire shuriken. And yep. Oh, and hold up. Where's the fire? I did. Oh, I'll just roll the 1d10. I forgot to check mark the thing. Wow. Okay, we're at 1+1 fire damage.
Yay!
And out here, I have so much more movement to play with. You know what, Cecil? Just gonna head back.
That should work because I'll be in range of everybody when emboldenly bond.
Well, the original cast has to, like, you have to be in range.
Yeah, I will be.
Sure. Yeah, what I mean is you can't chain it off of the initial cast.
Is orb. Well, how long does the slow last? Concentration, 1 minute.
Concentration, 1 minute. They can, well, since they're objects, it doesn't apply, but the person affected is allowed to, at the end of their action, roll wisdom again to break out of it.
Okay. Well, you still have to hold the concentration, so.
Yep.
Okay. This guy will move the orb through Rev. Rev, DC 16. Okay. As you duck underneath as it passes over you, barely. Hold, it is your turn.
What I call pod racing.
That's what I call pod racing.
Hell yeah.
You have disadvantage. I have disadvantage now.
Keep moving forward.
Rev is greased up right now, yeah.
I'll use just a first level.
Stop.
Oh, it's gonna be each creature has to make a dex. Actually, never mind. I need to reposition before I do that. And I'll just use my action to move a little bit more forward.
Okay. Taking the dash action.
Yep.
All right.
Let's see.
Rev, it is your turn. They will command the orb to move into this space right here using their legendary action. So both Rev and Hold need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Since I'm on top of
Gucci.
does
It would also be the boar as well then.
Okay. And then let me roll concentration. Spell saves. Okay.
The war boar, hold the door.
Okay.
Both take 23.
I'll take 23.
I'm gonna put the boar on the field just so I can keep track of his health.
Okay. And then Rev, it is your turn.
Boop. Okay. I'm gonna run over to this bench. This bench. And try and do a big old smacky smack with the club.
Okay.
With a little gratatata. And a little gratatata.
Okay. That hits.
And one of these for the bonus action.
Okay. That hits as well.
A gratatata.
As you run up and smash at them with the Woden mace, you feel this heavy, kind of repulsing tension pushing away. But as you slam down with the kind of the sneak attack, you do find that you are able to scrape inwards and cut at some of the armor, allowing this kind of tear in spatial area around them to fire a bolt through. But there appears to be some sort of repulsive, protective shielding around them.
Yikes.
But you feel that you've worn away at it. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that'll be it for this turn.
The orb will pass through you once again, Hold, and the boar. $19 force damage to you. The boar
I passed.
dips
No,
down.
the second one was mine. The first one was
second.
the boar.
Then the boar takes it.
Ooh. Boar's at. Yeah, relentless. The boar stands.
It is Sock's turn.
We're gonna start working
Well,
our way
this
through that
way-
alphabet soon.
Yeah.
What commands does it actually speak to the orbs? Or is it like a telepathic?
You can
thing?
see it is a kind of flick of the wrist.
Okay. Then I would like to rip their arms off. If I can.
Okay, you can attempt to. Okay, the first one does not hit, but the other two slash and chomp down as you kind of thrash and chomp at them. Rev, roll me perception.
Okay.
Then as you slash and bite down, you kind of chomp in, but it feels as if something's holding your jaw open as you go to bite down upon them. This invisible field. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, because I don't want to move anywhere. Be right up on this page. Chomp chomp.
All right, then before
Unless I can intimidate it.
no, one more to pass this orb through Ataru. Ataru, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. Then it'll be Cecil's turn.
Evasion. No damage.
Okay. Well, you don't take any damage if you succeed, regardless.
Whoopsie.
As you're avoiding the whole,
thing? Okay.
sphere. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Cecil, it is your turn.
Here. And oh man. Okay. I would like to shoot with my light crossbow. Does that hit? I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Fortunately, it does not.
Um,
You can untick the 5 and the 10 plus damage so that you don't have the subtraction from it. It removes the 10 damage, so it'd be 8 instead of 10, but you can remove those if you want a better chance at hitting.
yeah, we'll do that later.
Because the light crossbow does not have the same +2 bonus that the big iron has.
Yeah. I wanted to spend one of my superiority dice
Okay.
to bolster one of my allies.
Okay. And who are you bolstering?
We shall bolster. Because I just saw an orb go through Ataru. I'm gonna bolster Ataru.
I would say don't bolster me. I have a million ways to avoid damage.
Never mind. She said, no thank you.
I was saying, I haven't taken
It-
damage, so
It
it's
can
just like
be anyone that can hear you, which is
Thanks
pretty
for
much everyone on the
nothing.
field.
Hold the door.
Well, the door has been getting grundled.
Yeah, I don't have regeneration or high dex to avoid it.
Bolstering hold. I don't know what do I click anything?
Your superior die roll
Plus your charisma modifier.
What
would
do
be
I roll
a
for my
D8. Actually, no, a D10 at this level.
ouch.
Plus,
Temp
what is
health.
your charisma
Plus
modifier?
3.
Temp health is temp health.
That's temp
5
health,
temp
baby.
health.
Hell yeah.
I mean, for a free bonus action, temp health is temp health.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Last legendary action before their turn, they will cast.
Murderous mage.
Cast magnify gravity in the center area around
What
them.
the hell?
So everyone make a
No.
Constitution. So Sock and Rev make Constitution saving throw DC 18.
Rip.
Oh,
Zam. Oh yeah.
Rip.
your speeds are reduced to half.
I'm gonna use a reaction to make an attack with my club.
You'll take 9 damage. Okay, go ahead. That hits for 9 damage.
9 damage for everyone.
Whoa.
Okay. And it is their turn. And although the magic kind of cascaded down the area as you feel the grass push down as if a heavy weight in a kind of cone around you. No, because he used it last turn.
Right.
As the cone crashes down, you feel your bodies getting heavier, as if G forces are sucking you down into the ground. They use their bonus action to teleport over here.
Gosh. Dang it.
And they will cast They will cast Dispel Magic on Ataru and remove
Alright,
the
that was-
haste.
Yeah, I had a feeling. That was cast with a level 3. Well, that's cast at base level, so level 3. So,
You are Lethog.
unfortunate.
Can I dispel magic or dispel magic?
No, you can only
You
counterspell
can
it.
only counter.
Counter spell. That's what it was. Okay.
No, my speed is now only 90.
Expel ye arms.
My wings have been clipped.
Oh, you
Did you
90
succeed the Constitution saving throw to concentrate hold?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, did you? You didn't hit me a second time after I rolled it, correct? Let me check.
No, you
I know
succeeded. You succeeded. It was the
I
board that
succeeded.
did.
I didn't get hit. Yeah.
Oh, is Ataru addicted to haste? Someone get addicted to movement speed.
I am addicted to movement speed.
90 movement speed is so slow.
Horrible move here. Hold, it is your turn.
Will I take opportunity attack from moving like this?
No.
Alright. First things first, I'm going to drop concentration. I'm going to recast slow again.
Okay.
So these just get slowed again, but I'm mainly trying to hit the mage again. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Fuck!
The double crit.
Alright. I'll just...
double crit, you get slow. No.
I'll take that path of movement.
Okay.
And hopping off of Erwin, I do not get any movement, or is that half movement for hold?
It is 5 to get off. Half movement.
5 to get off. Alright. Hold will hop off and get to the other side so I can get advantage. Wait, I already have the... Hold on, let me grab it. Go.
He runs.
You sprint. But did you just cast slow?
Oh, I did. I'm sorry. Never mind. Take that back. All right.
Since their turn has reset, they will restore gravity and cast Chateau right on top of themselves. Go ahead and make a Constitution save for yourself and the boar. Take 6 damage, and then it's Rev's turn. Ooh. The boar tough.
Oh my god.
Thick
Big
board,
strong
thick
board.
board,
He says,
thick board,
"Squeak."
thick
Ernie
board.
does not want to die.
Boink.
We ain't going to the F's today, bitches.
Rev, it is your turn.
Just
and you
living off
do
one
have
health.
half speed.
Right. I also have. Because I didn't move last turn. So
Everybody got
I'm gonna
regeneration.
regain 13 HP. As my bonus action. And then let's see, what can I do with 20 feet of movement? Oh, hold on, let me. That still puts her 40 feet out. Very. And what's this rain like up here? Are these like small walls that I could maybe hide behind?
Those are
They are very low walls. The only place I could have been in is here and here because they're a little lower.
I see.
But at the top, this is just like a flat stage-like platform at this point.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What if we kill this mage and all those floating castles just come crashing down?
Then we are in for some
We're
trouble
gonna die.
because those are a mile up.
Okay, I'm gonna move on to the
Mm.
A
platform.
lot of force.
And then what's that
No!
one thing?
Yeah, I was about to say, don't give the bad ideas.
I mean, there you go, floating off into space.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Rev?
Yes. I would like to take the dodge action for the first time in the history of D&D 5e.
Okay. It is the best tanking maneuver.
Yes.
This one is going to pass through Ataru.
Can I make dex saves while lethargy? It's not stunned, so right?
You just lost your action. You can still.
Okay. All right. Evasion. I still take half damage, so 7.
7.
Hmm?
Sock, it is your turn. Half movement. That is not applied to your leap, however.
I was just about to ask that, actually. Can I just leap the whole way?
No, you only have one bonus action.
All right. I leap. Meh.
You'd be one over.
And then
15 feet of movement.
I run 15 feet in that direct direction towards the mage.
Okay. You'd be here.
And then I want to howl at it since I can't reach
Okay.
the mage. I want to yell and scare him. Rawr. Blood curdling screech. Rawr.
Okay. The mage, the boar, Rev, and hold. Make me a wisdom saving
Everyone
throw.
fear me.
No fear.
What the heck, dude?
Beast.
Boar does not want to
There
die
you
or be
go.
feared or anything.
What's the DC? 17.
Not you, Ataru. You are just out of
Yeah.
range.
Oh,
You're
I
35.
was going from here.
It depends, because if we're going from the top of it,
then
that's
yeah,
35.
Ataru, go
From the
ahead.
bottom, it's
I
30.
succeeded
Fear
anyway.
me. Roar.
No,
No.
no fear.
Everyone's like, Richard, shut the fuck up.
We've been through this, Richard.
Ernie just looks at you, just snarls, and just no.
Hey,
Ernie
Right,
gives
they're
like
fucking-
the dog side eye. Just
Yeah.
We fought you too many times to find this scary.
all right, stay still.
Uh-huh. Guess this is
See, so as you prepare to make your move, go ahead and roll me a D100.
Biba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo-ba.
Let's go!
Oh,
Let's go!
Nice, nice.
we win!
Cecil, you feel a strange movement upon your back, writhing up your spine, little pricks, till you feel it on the back of your neck. Ah! Appearing over your shoulder is a rat.
Let's
None other is that rat. But you can tell by the look in the eyes, it's Champ. And he
It's Champ.
drops a small bundle of 8 bullets into your hand.
Where did they get
We love Champ. We
He
love
looks at
Champ.
you.
teach me how to
Let's
make
fucking-
those.
And
Where did they
although
get them?
you cannot understand him, look, before crawling back into your jacket, you feel that he's probably saying the only thing he ever says. My name, Champ. Now you may proceed with your turn.
Rats can
Where
hold
did
bullets.
he come from?
He was in your coat the
He's in-
whole time.
He's in my poncho. Oh my
The
god.
rat infestation is deeper than we could have ever dreamed.
Um.
So you have 9 bullets now to work with.
Oh my god. Okay. I'll shoot. Oh my god. Do I have to load them? Probably.
There is 1 bullet in the gun, but then you would have to use a bonus action to load it.
reload.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll take this turn to shoot her with big iron.
Okay.
So sure. Let's see.
You have anything to give you advantage?
Mm.
I-
Mm.
Don't believe so.
No.
Okay. Then you would have to use your bonus action to reload to fire your remaining 2 shots. Or your remaining 2 attacks per turn,
Mhm.
unless you fire your 2 attacks and then action surge. And you get another 3 attacks.
Light her up.
Jesus. Okay, what do I need to do for that second one again?
So we'll assume you bonus action reload. You may now take 2 more shots.
Yes.
Okay. Those 2 indeed hit. Let me add this up.
Those 2 hit.
Yeah, the
Those
22 and the
2
nat 20.
indeed hit. Nat 20 is always hit.
I can't trip someone who's floating in the air, right?
Yes, you can.
I can?
Yes, you can. If you make a flying target prone, for every 5 feet after 10 feet that they fall is a d6 of bludgeoning damage. They're only 5 feet off the ground, but they will fall prone.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting extra damage off of doing that anyway, so even if they succeed.
Okay, so then I'll remove 1 superiority dice damage and replace it with that strength saving throw against your DC. 16. Let me find out what your DC is. Let's see. Should be under superiority dice. Nope. Maneuvers. 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your dex. That's already 13 plus your dex. All right, so you have a 19 DC.
Damn. Ooh.
Or 17, not 19. 17 DC. All right. Then they fall prone as you fire off 3 quick shots. First bullet kind of gets caught in this deflective barrier, and the bullet, you can see kind of like Magneto slowing it, slows down. The other bullet fires into a second spot by their leg, and then for that third bullet, as you power it through, it smashes into the first bullet, pushing it the rest of the way and striking them in the leg, where they fall to the they get their leg pretty much swept out of them, and they fall face first onto the ground.
Let's go.
Is there anything you'd like to do?
Um,
Just like the children.
Child murderer.
The child killing bullets, baby. You can't leave home without them.
I will let my companions take it from here.
You can also action surge.
Isn't the target prone though? Wouldn't that be disadvantage?
She has sharpshooter,
Oh, hell yeah.
I guess
allowing
I'll
for another 3 attacks.
do that. There's
My
my
Fan the hammer,
sharpshooter.
fan the hammer.
Okay. The last one will hit.
Do I have any?
As the 2 bullets strike the ground on either side, third bullet striking them in the shoulder, it appears that knocking them onto their side has caused the kind of repulsive force field around them to falter, and strikes them in the shoulder, and you see blood start to spurt over their gray and white cloak. You still have some movement?
Blood.
I still have movement.
Yes, you have. I don't believe you moved anywhere.
I didn't know if I would move.
Yep. You have a move action.
Move over here.
Yep. Every turn consists of movement action, regular action,
I understand
and
that.
bonus action.
I just get confused on when I can use certain things because I did something last turn, then I bonus action, and I wasn't sure if action surge would give me the option to also move and attack again. I didn't know. This is my
Yep.
first time playing as any sort of fighter, so
It's all good. Yeah, in between every attack, you can move. Pretty much, you can move at any point. You just have a pool of movement that you drain from 5 feet at a time. The mage will then use half their movement to float back up. They will cast Repulsive Blast on Sock as well. Sock, the boar and hold, go ahead and make a strength or dexterity saving throw. Sock succeeds. Taking only 9 damage. Hold succeeds, taking only 9 damage. The boar gets knocked back 20 feet
And takes the damage.
and takes the damage.
Vanishes. On impact on the
Yep.
ground, Irwin just vanishes.
We're on
No.
the F's now.
Let me roll
Teleport.
concentration. Still good.
Mm-hmm. And we'll cast. Ba-ba-ba. Okay. Going to cast Gravity Sinkhole right here in the center. So Ataru, Sock, and Hold. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw DC 18 or take 18 damage.
No.
Rip.
No damage.
Can I use
The
reaction?
radius affects Sock, so that's a +4.
Can I
Sock
use
succeeds.
reaction? I can't use reactions while lethargic, right?
No. What reaction would you be attempting?
I would be attempting the decoy, but
Okay. No. And you get sucked in.
okay. And what was it? 18 damage.
18 damage. Okay. Ataru, it is your turn.
All right. Clear line. It is indeed a clear line. All right. The dragon tattoos on our arms are going to start to charge with lightning, and I'm going to use this.
Hello.
And just dash right through, and then another 30 feet, just getting out. And that's 10d8 lightning damage, DC 18 deck save. That was the tattoo I almost died for.
Mm-hmm.
Hot dang.
Seems worth it.
They fail, and they take 32 points of damage. So as you activate your tattoos, the dragons light up and sort of glimmer and become reflective in this ambient moonlight as they light up. What color were they? Green? Blue?
Well, the dragons in the design are red, but
Okay. As they light up a red, you blitz forward as the rest of you watch a just arcing streak crash across the ground of just this red crimson lightning. And almost in a moment of delay, there is a kind of knockback effect as the mage floats back, and you see that you've taken a large chunk out of their side, and it's kind of gushing blood that is now like slowly orbiting around them as their movements are slowed and they feel weightless. However, they upright themselves. You see the magic surrounding them start to fall away and crumble like dust.
and after that cinematic stuff, I'm just gonna use my bonus action to toss a dagger.
Okay. Okay.
And then
Dagger flies out and strikes him in the side. They kind of holding their kind of wound, end up dropping their staff and with their free hand make a few actions and disappear.
Dang.
why do these mages keep doing this to us?
Who's the next enemy?
However, the ground and sky and the areas around start to shrink and dissolve away. The area between everyone starts to decrease as everyone slowly starts, as if the world is shrinking back down to size. You find yourselves slowly dissolving away back into slowly find yourselves dissolving away back into the park area. With a moment's respite, you each look to each other, but without the focus of rage and violence that Werewolf Sock had been targeting.
Oh,
It is
great.
without the control that Sock has seems to be waning as it begins clawing at itself to regain control. As this is happening, Sock, go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw. And what is everyone else
As
trying to
Sock or
do
as the werewolf?
as Sock? As you are
Uh,
trying to
trying to
wrestle with control.
Trying to get the silver on him.
Wisdom saving throw.
Gonna be helping Ataru with
Yeah.
that.
Dang
This time.
it!
Same.
Sock begins clawing and thrashing around. Even though you are back in the park, the howls and shrieks and gargles that it is making as it begins fighting with itself, clawing and thrashing at the hideous flesh that wraps it. Go ahead and make a trying to wrap it around, hold. Go ahead and make a contested athletics check with Werewolf Sock. Okay. You are thrashed around as you attempt to wrap the chain. Ataru, what were you attempting to do?
I was helping him get the chain around.
Okay. Attempted athletics.
Are you talking to me?
No, Ataru.
Would I have to as well? Because I want to.
Oh my
Yes, if you
God.
are each trying to wrap the chain and hold Sock down. Okay.
Yeah!
We are so garbage at this.
Sock
no.
is throwing you around like the Undertaker threw mankind off Hell in a Cell. Like you guys are getting thrashed and thrown around. One of you's on his back, the other one's on his arms, one's grabbing the chain, and he's just throwing you all over the place. Each of you will take 26 bludgeoning damage.
Fuck.
Rev, is
That's
there
a
anything
few.
you would like to do in this?
Ow.
I'm gonna do what I normally do and try and beat the shit out of this werewolf
Okay.
to weaken him.
Okay.
Uh,
Where
ba-ba-boo.
and what are you attacking? That hits?
That's with the club, and then because he's nearby friends of mine, that's a sneak attack, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then a little crossbow action too.
Okay. As you go,
Bop.
as he's thrashing around, you slide in on your knees and just smash him in the kneecap, ripping a
Ooh.
limb off before popping a shot once again upwards through his chin into his brain. Sock, roll wisdom saving throw.
Ah!
As werewolf Sock falls to the ground, you see the crossbow bolt already getting pushed out of the bottom of its throat, and the leg beginning to heal.
I have an idea.
Who is
I don't
holding the chain? The primary amount of chain.
That would be
probably be me, yeah, because I have an idea, but I don't know if you would allow me to use it.
What are you
I don't know if
doing?
you allow me to use it in this kind of sense. I was going to use Compel Duel as a way of trying to distract it, so then everybody else could have more of an advantage of trying to restrain him, since he'll
Okay.
be
Then
like focused on me.
you may let go of the chain and use that.
It's going to be a Wisdom saving throw DC 7.
This is going to be the big wisdom save watch.
Oh my god!
It continues to
Richard, no.
flail upon everyone.
I still have more spell slots. Can I just do it again?
Gosh,
It will make 2 attacks against you.
Yep. First one misses. Second one hits.
Okay.
Another.
Is anyone else like to do something?
Yes. As soon as I get up, I'm tossing some shuriken.
Okay.
As
Wow.
often as possible, I'm going to be smacking the boy.
2 shuriken. All right. Emboldening bond on everyone,
Mhm.
including Sock.
Mm?
Yes.
For that whiz save.
Yes.
As what are you calling out to Sock to forge this bond?
Wait, can Sock speak Goblin? Or no?
No.
No.
Okay. Cecil's gonna yell, "That little gal is alright! Calm down!" Because Cecil knows. He's read Speckle's letters. He's seen her name in Goblin.
Okay. Sock, you have emboldening bond, so you may roll a d4 on your next wisdom save. Is there anything else you would? Oh no, that's an action. So,
I would also get a +4 to it as well, since I'm right up on.
Rev, go ahead and what are you attempting to do? Smash his brains?
Yeah, we're gonna keep trying to destroy this little werewolf boy.
Okay.
What do you
The
call him,
boop.
little?
All right.
'Cause I
You
was-
roll up and smash it in the head and fire another crossbow bolt into the noggin.
It's what I do.
That's enough damage. Sock. A little wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so
I'm gonna hit again.
that's a 12 wisdom save because of aura and that.
Yeah.
Still
my
in that
God.
one.
I'm gonna.
That's not gonna work.
Not
man.
doing so great.
Claws to everyone.
Gosh dang it!
Who's that
No.
focused on?
Fight to hold. Claws,
Triggered.
1 claw to Rev, 1 claw to Cecil, bite to hold.
That bite.
And biting.
That bite actually takes me down.
Wait,
Fuck.
Ah, shit, my knee.
how much damage do I take? 11?
11.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the
It's
ground.
actually about to get bad.
I'll
if holds
half
fail.
that damage, I guess, to make it what, 6?
5.
Oh, okay.
Soul gonna become a werewolf now?
Baba booey.
Maybe.
Oh no!
Hold, roll me Constitution. Let's just throw that out there.
Give hold and bowling bond. Give
Good.
hold and bowling bond.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Well, I mean, Cecil probably gave a bowling bond to everybody.
Yeah.
You pick 5 people.
Okay.
No werewolf, but I am down on the ground, like right next to werewolf socks. So
Okay.
Dude, we already have our hands full with this one.
Dog
Please no.
food.
All right. Who's going next? Ataru, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go and smack him.
man, fuck murderous mages.
Calm down, we're done,
Witch
we're
are
done.
the worst.
Everyone's done. We can calm down now.
Okay, those hit. As you just start stabbing him in the back.
Yeah,
These-
and here comes the twisted knives as well. I'm just gonna throw those out.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's enough. Sock.
Sorry, take out the elemental. The elemental doesn't have
Sock,
I
wisdom
forgot.
saving throw.
No +4 this time from me since
As you're
I'm
like, get out of
unconscious.
there. Oof.
Yeah, there's
Do I
no
get a
more aura.
Roll
No.
the D4.
Dang it!
You get
Rev.
the D4. You don't get mine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's a d4. Roll a d4.
+3.
Rev, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I might
Still got
die
my
here.
The number to beat is 15.
Oh my god, am I unconscious?
Wait, am I rolling the wisdom
We
save
wi-
or?
You
We
are
win-
rolling your turn.
We win
Okay.
the fight, but we lose to our teammate.
No, I
Do
was
I-
Don't say
still have
fucking
friends with me?
murderous.
I'm sorry, what was that, Rev? Everyone's
Do I
talking.
still have friends with me to get the sneak attack
You
bonus?
still have Ataru and Cecil.
Yeah, I actually
Okay.
specifically went in for melee.
I will go ahead and do the schmack and
Okay.
the splap and the sploop.
As you continuously just start smashing its skull, kind of breaking its jaw, putting more bolts into its eyes. Are you doing anything else? Any kind of calling out to your friend deep within?
I don't know if he is. I think he's shit talking Richard.
What are you saying to young Ricardo?
I think he's just like, you're not so tough now, you son of a bitch.
So I'll go ahead and roll wisdom saving throw, as your friend is literally attempting to beat sense into you.
Oh my god!
All right, claws all around. That
Wait,
is
who-
to Rev and
Gosh dang it.
hold.
That's one death save.
That's 2 death saves because you're right next to him.
Yeah.
I'll have that.
Oh,
damage.
Cecil, it is your turn.
Oh wait, you can't die right now. That's right.
So,
That's 2.
7.
I know, but hold will die. Well, this
This
version.
would be a
will.
real shame.
Can I
That's 2 death saves. Joy! Woo!
can I pick up the chain and attempt to use the crossbow bolts and the knives sticking out of Sock to lodge it and lock it on him? Like
You can. I would say since that is a free interaction, you can still make an attack or bonus action or another action of your kind as you begin wrapping the chains.
and I stabilize hold, or is it just too crazy and up close?
It is a little too
I'm-
crazy and up
I'm like
close.
right underneath.
You would need
him.
some kind of healing.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold, you are up by 13.
Do the death saves
They reset.
they reset? Okay.
Cecil's like
He's like, "I'm
wrapping a chain
alive!"
around this fucking werewolf.
Your
and he
your
just-
legs are fucked up, but
Oh yeah.
He's has one hand on chain, one hand on hold.
putting like the tip of his boot on hold. Come on now. Okay.
Can I get a spiteful hit in? Like,
No, it is Taru's turn.
Second verse, same as the first. I'm schmacking.
Wait, how much health? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The silver burning into Sock. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll for damage.
Yeah. And then yeah.
That is enough to force another wisdom saving throw. Sock, you can start to feel the pain as Richard is loosening his grip over your soul.
Yes!
God.
As Richard's back begins to bulge and flipping out of him like Aaron Yeager out of a Titan.
Aaron
Saga.
Yeager.
Tilts back out of Richard's decrepit, back-blown corpse. What's everyone doing?
Old is currently coughing up blood.
So Sokka's out.
Am I awake?
Doc is out and conscious.
Is he naked?
Just collapsing.
Get me out of here!
Wait, yeah, is he naked?
He has the stretchy pants.
Stretchy pants.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hulk style, baby.
Actually, Hold will start to, with any like strength he has, start to try to repair his legs.
How are you trying to repair your leg?
He's just going to use healing magic.
Lay on
'cause I have
hands.
lay on hands,
Okay.
but it's not going to like due to how weak he is. He's not going to fully do it. It's just enough to where he can actually
Hold.
blockish.
As you kind of scooch back and place your hands upon your legs. Nothing happens.
Joy.
You feel the energy well up in you, and your arms begin to glow before they disappear. The magic kind of drains from you, and you feel an emptiness inside, as if a wave of lethargy washes over you, and you start to become heavy and tired. The strength that once welled within you fading, and you feel alone. And then you fall back and pass out. Everyone else, you watch as Hold kind of scoots back, and for those of you paying attention, for passing out on his side.
Oh shit, he didn't stop the bleeding. Just kind of like tear off cloth and try to staunch his legs.
Sokka's gonna scramble towards him like, no, 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 no! Gonna grab him, try to help.
As you try to rouse Hold, you begin being nestled back into consciousness. This empty feeling within, it weighs on you as a deep, depressive wave fills you with dread. Roll insight. You're unsure where this feeling lays, where this feeling is welling up from. You haven't felt it since the helplessness that you felt when you had to leave the stone halls, from the tyranny of others, the helplessness that you felt before being with the party, being with your friends. This feeling of helplessness and loneliness reaching into the only thought that perhaps crosses your mind, You are without the power of the goddess. As you search the recesses of your very soul, you find not a single essence of her presence remains.
He looks at everybody and just smiles. I'm glad to see you are all okay.
Yeah, we're fine, but worry about yourself for once. You just passed out and your legs are still bleeding. You normally you take care of this.
I guess I'm just a little weak from the fight. Is it wrong of me to ask for your assistance this time?
I mean, I'm already doing it. As she's tying up bandages and applying pressure.
Get back to the house. I can see if I can find someone.
Where's Speckle?
She was.
Didn't we clear the park?
Yeah, she was over yonder with the guards that got hurt. You okay, Hold?
I'm just glad everyone's so. And he's smiling. He's trying. Like, be grateful.
Atara turns her head to the others and just like does like the crazy sign.
All right, you guys handle this. I'm gonna go check on people. Hang on. And Cecil's gonna go see if there's still people alive.
Okay. As you begin heading eastwards, you can see there are some people that have, some guards and people that have dragged themselves, with 3 guards remain, dragged themselves onto a stoop and have begun bandaging themselves up. And sitting amongst them is Speckle with a tourniquet around her arm in an attempt to staunch the bleeding. You see in her quick thinking she had, you can see from the burnt remnants that she more than likely cauterized little arm stub with some, by heating up her wrench.
Mm. Okay. Cecil's just gonna go up and make sure they're okay and see if there's any sort of healers that he can talk to from them. Whew.
One
Or
of the
if they,
guards
yeah, if they know anyone.
holds up his hand. He's, thanks for the help, sir. I don't know what happened, but damn, I'm in a lot of pain.
Yeah. Do you know where the nearest healer is? I can fetch him.
The guardhouse. We have plenty of medicine there, and an apt healer.
All right. I'll be back. Cecil's running.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
Old is trying to stand so he.
No, don't stand. Your legs are still fucked up.
I can carry you.
Yes.
I'm gonna pick him up like a baby.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
I tried.
Baby hold.
And
You didn't need a roll save. You can pick him up.
Pick him up. Like
Baby
a baby.
hold.
Like a arm under your. Well, I don't think his arms are long enough to reach like your underneath your knees and your neck. So he's gonna go like mid back and knees.
Are the Richard parts still on the ground?
They are slowly kind of dissolving and bubbling into an ooze.
I'm gonna try and take the most intact one I can,
Okay.
so that we can hopefully plant it or get it above some earth instead of cement
Okay, you
or rocks or whatever.
scoop up the bottom half of his jaw, and it just kind of breaks away from the decay.
Rev, why?
You pocket it.
Why?
Was this is the way it worked last time, right? The Richard part was on the ground, and then a flower grew out of it, and now we have wolfsbane.
That is
So if we
true.
slayed the Richard again, I feel like it would be a good to get some resources, you know.
I suppose. Did
Are we heading back to the house right now?
Hey,
unless there was something somewhere else you wanted to go.
Well, I assumed with you carrying holds that we would be going back to the house, so I was going
Yes,
to.
that's where I was going.
Okay, so I think I will go ahead then and try and get this in the ground as soon as possible.
Okay.
And Rev sprints off.
Hold, are you okay?
Curious, is it? So are we walking back?
Sock is rushing you back at a decent pace.
I'll help you with that.
Cecil, as you are walking to get the doctor and the guards, and the rest of you are running back to the house, a sudden shift in the light from the sky above as each of you look skyward and kind of washing over just brief few seconds. The night sky is literally washed away, like as if a ripple of water was extending across. The night sky is washed away by the daytime sky as just light just instantly floods the surrounding area, and it is as bright as the midday sun.
Oh.
When
That can't be good.
Stock asked the question, Old was looking up, watching the sky. Is she still here? He just mutters that under his, like under his breath.
We don't think that was the mage,
Who?
right?
I'm probably just overthinking it.
Pretty sure the
Still
mage is
feel a
gone.
little dizzy from the blood loss. Think some rest and I should be okay.
Let's ignore that physical impossibility real quick, and let's just focus on hold. Okay, yeah. Let's just take your mind off of that. Don't focus on what the fuck just happened there. Let's.
Do you do you think she saw me?
Well, from what I heard, she was pretty much unconscious and over like way over there in the park, and we were like over here in the park, and then we got teleported to the other dimension, and I did not see her there. So I think you're good on that end. Although, we did make a lot of noise when coming back here, and we were calling out to you in the werewolf form, so that may have been heard. Probably shouldn't have told you that. But I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I may have a guard or two to kill, but we should be okay.
Sure.
Pretty sure. Let's just take this one. Let's just take this one problem at a time. One problem at a time, right? Right? Does that sound good, guys? I think that sounds.
I'm probably gonna have to move away.
No.
I can't just keep on.
No.
In the middle of town like that's.
But you're spinning your wheels. You're getting spun in a circle. You're panicking yourself. Okay, like I said, One problem
I
at a time.
can't imagine that not a single person
Sark.
witnessed that. After everything,
And
all the
like
yelling,
I
all the-
said, I just have a few guards to kill. It's not a big deal. I've done it before. Not here specifically,
you
but
can't keep killing guards. You can't keep killing guards for
it's
me.
not about guards, it's about witnesses, okay? It's
We
very
don't-
standard.
We shouldn't have to kill anybody. For all we know, maybe they didn't hear anything. See, gods
Yeah, they
nearby
were too
were in
busy
too
with their
much
missing body
pain.
parts and shit. Okay, like
Maybe we'll just have to
literally,
change your name.
I remember Hold when he lost his limbs, he wasn't hearing shit. He was fucking crazy.
It's just, it's too risky. It's just a matter of time before I lose my crap again, and then something really really bad happens. Like I just, I
But
can't.
nothing bad
I
happened
can't.
this time, but
This
nothing bad
is
happened.
stupid to have a werewolf living in the middle of a city.
But look, okay.
And as I promised before, I won't let any harm come to anyone else.
I'm
Promise that
literally carrying
before.
you right now.
Exactly. I
didn't
told
say
you I'd
anybody
risk
else.
myself to save everyone else from you. Did I not?
I don't want to hurt anyone though.
Well, this is my selfish choice.
Well, I don't want it.
See it as an older brother looking over a younger one, even though I believe you.
Just, I don't know what I would do if something really bad would have happened on my behalf. I mean, worse than already the crap that you guys have to deal with.
I don't die easily. That should already be proof enough.
It's honestly not that bad. Really, we just kind of hit you a bunch and put a silver chain on you, and then that kind of like generally sorts it out. Sure, we get a few flesh wounds or whatever, but we get flesh wounds all the time. It's like par for the course in our occupation. So like that's whatever.
A few flesh wounds. He gestures to Hold's legs.
They'll
A few flesh wounds.
They'll be
Little
fine.
rest
We
and
have
I'll be okay.
magic.
Like I said, I'm just a little exhausted. Go rest a little, I can fix these up. I did use a lot during that fight. Well,
Sokka continues the walk in silence, in troubled thought.
Cecil, you find the Kyrugian and begin running back to the stoop where the guards and Speckle were. And he gets to work right away. And as they're kind of being worked on, you see little eyes looking at you from the alleyway. As they're looking at you and you look at them, you feel a little rustle in your cloak, and you watch as Champ jumps out and runs to meet them. And they hug.
Champ's mission was a success.
Champ looks back at you and gives you the most masculine cowboy of nods. Just,
I tip my hat at these fucking rats.
and they scurry off into the darkness.
Keep my word. Oh man. Cecil's gonna like escort people home and stuff. Like, make sure everybody's okay.
Okay.
I'm safe.
As I say, before you do that, as you are tipping your hat to the horde of rats, you sense a presence behind you, and as you turn around, Speckle's kind of using her monkey wrench as a crutch to limp over to you. What did all this?
There's
What were you fighting?
there's a mage, and she cast some pretty terrible magic, but she's gone now. But,
What's the nature of this magic? Because I watched as you guys were teleported away, and the 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 magic kept going on, and there was a big flash in the air, and then all the green went away,
yeah.
and then when you came back, you were fighting, I guess, one of her minions, which was a werewolf,
Yeah,
and it
that
was
part too.
pretty crazy because I guess at one point Sock climbed inside the werewolf to attack it from the inside, which is crazy brave.
Oh my god, she saw everything! Oh my god!
Crazy brave that he would attack it from the inside.
Yeah, crawl inside!
Very smart of him to know that that's their only weakness.
Hell yeah.
We didn't have a throngler on us, but Sock was out there, and he said, "I'm gonna throngle it." And then
The
he
blinks her eyes.
Throngler returns!
Oh, what?
The Throngler returns!
She kind of looks you dead in the eye and says, "What the fuck is a thronger?"
It's the only weapon that could really seriously damage a werewolf. I've learned about it in my travels. You should look into it. It might be useful.
No!
But do you want me to walk you home? You're a little worse for wear, and I'm still a little bit worried as he gestures to the sky. It's like, you know.
She kind of like reaches over and grabs her sleeve on her decapitated arm. She's like, if possible, instead of my home, can you take me to Sock's home? I want to speak with him. I heard that he was running around looking for me.
Yeah. We can.
I just wanted to ask him why.
We can. Yeah. And he gestures. He's like, "You want me to carry you?"
He like gives you like a glare. No.
I'm just making sure. I don't know how much blood you lost, and it's gonna be a little bit of a walk, so.
He goes and she walks with you. What's everyone else doing in the next hour?
Tending
as
to
you
the legs.
eventually make it home.
Tending to the legs and trying to stop Sock's spiral.
Okay. Ataru, it's like working on Lieutenant Dan. Hold is fucked up.
Due to Hold's like decent amount of medical knowledge, even in his current state, he will assist in just like bandaging his legs. To at least like bandage it for the most part.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you straight here. I don't know what else I can do until your magic comes back, because this is beyond my pay grade.
It'll be fine. How it is for now. I just need some rest.
Okay, I'll get you a pillow, some blankets. Do you want water? You probably want water. We've been running around all day.
Full honesty, just need to sleep.
Okay. I'll just use stuff and I'll set it out here. You wake up. All right. Good night.
Sock is gonna go to Speckle's house. I don't know if that's in the line of. I don't know if he'd meet up with Cecil and Speckle on the way.
We're doing this again.
He's gonna go looking for Speckle.
Time to take more exhaustion.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm gonna go find her. She's missing an arm.
Fuck, Cecil was around. Cecil was getting a doctor for them.
Cecil is a cowboy.
No, he's not the doctor. He was going to get one. There's one thing a cowboy can do. It's rustle something.
He stops in the doorway. Either way, it's only it's only proper to make sure that she's okay.
Okay, but are you sure you want to do that in your current condition?
I'm
You were
I'm-
very concerned, and I just want to make sure you're in the proper state of mind. Are you in the proper state of mind? You were panicking earlier, and I just
my state of mind is perfectly fine. And he slams the
I
door,
beg to differ.
and then he opens it again, and he grabs like his poncho. He slams it again.
You get back
Slams
here, young
door
man!
open.
As you probably shut the door.
When hold the door isn't dad, Ataru is the mom.
Okay. As you begin heading down the steps of your house, you see at the front gate Cecil and Speckle.
And
Did they
this
watch
is
him yell and
house.
slam the door?
Yeah.
He's just like, this is the garden where Rev likes to. Oh. Oh, well, here you go. Cecil just walks inside.
As I walk back, oh hey, finally back! So as soon as the door opens, it shuts again, I guess.
Speckle looks to you, Sog, and says, Why were you looking for me?
Well, you know, because there was an attack on the Adventurers Guild, and they said that an artificer had been hurt, and you're an artificer, and I didn't know where you were, and I was worried.
Kind of squints her eyes. Why? Why would you care about me?
I mean, it's the honorable thing to do. I mean, I know you, and I don't know very many people in this town, and well, you're nice.
I don't have many people that care about me.
I noticed. I went looking everywhere, and literally, no one could tell me where you were, and it was honestly pretty frustrating.
Kind of reaches up with her only free hand and kind of tugs on her various hair curls. And just kind of looks away before looking back at you and says, Okay. Well, thank you for, I guess, looking out for me.
Listen, I've spent a lot of time alone, and it's not a great feeling to be alone. And I mean, I don't know if you're completely alone, but when I joined this party, they became my friends, and you know, it's nice to know that if something happens to me, they would go looking for me. So I feel like everyone should have someone, at least one person who would go looking for them. I don't know. I mean, you probably have lots of friends. You're nice, and you're very good at your job. But just so you know, yeah.
She steps up and says, Well, thank you, Doc. It's good to know that, I guess, you're looking out for me. Thank you, Sock. And she wraps her one arm around you for a hug.
Sock tenses up and then very carefully returns it.
She lets go and says, "Okay, I have to get home, but
Do you would you like an escort?
no, it's fine." Well,
I insist.
no, it's okay. I have other things I have to attend to. But, well, I guess, and she starts to blush. I guess I will see you later. Okay. And just
At
turns and starts sprinting
Oh,
away. Gone. You kicking dust.
Okay, bye.
Down the street.
Um. Okay. Okay. He's gonna sit on the ground.
What's everyone doing?
Rev planted the lower jaw as soon as he got back to the house and has like just been sitting about 12 feet away from it, staring at it. Like ever since, waiting for a flower to spring up or something.
As you begin, just kind of in the garden nearby, within like not even within earshot, just around the corner, you're just digging up a hole and toss the jaw into it before kicking the dirt over it. Just kind of in the background. Just, Cecil, hold, Ataru.
Cecil is very obviously watching Suck through the window.
Very subtly watching Sock through the window.
Very obviously.
Her
Cup of
attempts-
coffee,
her-
sipping.
her attempts at stealth are completely nullified by the constant.
Sock is like sitting there, kind of pondering, and then he like hears that. And his like ear perks up, and he looks, and he's like, "Oh, come on!
As soon as you look back, the head ducks under the window.
I heard you."
Cecil
Aiden!
raises a mug of coffee at him through the window, waving.
Flicks him off.
I would say hold would rest for a couple hours.
Okay.
So whenever we get like a couple hours later, have something he's doing. So for right now, he's sleeping,
In the meantime,
or you think he's sleeping, but right now.
Cecil's trying to talk to Taru about what the heck he should make for these freaking rats.
Feast.
I don't know what rats like. What do rats
I
like?
promised them a feast, and
food.
And so I'm unsure of like what the first 3 courses are gonna be. So I wanted to bounce ideas off you. That's like what he's trying to do.
I was gonna say cheese, but then I remember that that's more of a mouse thing. And then isn't there like a dish that has like the name of rat, like ratatouille?
Ratat.
Yeah, it's like a vegetable medley thingy.
Vegetable. They might like vegetables. maybe
Hmm.
the fresh kind. And he's like writing this down.
What
Fresh
have you
vegetable.
seen in the meeting?
What about what?
What have you seen in the meeting? What do you think that what do you know that they
Well,
like?
I know they like human flesh, and I also know.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, what? Run that back. Excuse me.
You know, it was they everyone has their vices, right? And the rats, as witnesses to murders, they also ate some of the corpses of the people. So I know they like fresh meat
Okay, so
and trash.
let's not take that suggestion.
Yeah,
The fresh
so-
meat, sure, but maybe not, that
Oh.
meat.
Wait, I could just go hunting on the ranch, get some venison, bring it back, have a little barbecue. Barbecue for the city rats that helped us.
Barbecue is good.
Yeah.
Sock comes
Yeah.
back into the house.
How do you feel about barbecue, son?
Right now,
Say you're a rat. Hypothetically.
Just roll with it.
Okay. Squeak. Squeak?
I'm gonna pretend like that did not just happen.
You told me to be a rat. Listen. I'm maybe not in my right state of mind right now.
Oh.
Yeah, you are.
You want to sip?
Shut up.
He gestures to the coffee.
You know, I might actually hold on that. I'm very tired. A barbecue sounds lovely, though. I like meat.
Very good. That's probably what I'm gonna do today. Start gathering food for them. I'll see what Rev's doing. Maybe he can help me. So saunters off to go find Rev.
Stop! Make sure to invite your girlfriend to the barbecue.
She's not my girlfriend, and I'm pretty sure she knows I'm a werewolf.
Didn't sound like she said anything about that.
She looked very nervous.
Do you really not know why she was nervous? Is that a serious?
Oh, I know why.
Oh, you're being serious.
I mean, I know why. I mean, like, literally, like, why wouldn't you? Look at me. Covered in dirt.
Honey, no. No. She was nervous because the guy she likes was running all around town looking for her because he was worried about her, and then, you said all that stuff, and so that's why.
What's wrong with what I said? I mean, I just like
Nothing. No, actually, you said the right thing, and that's why.
I'm too tired for this right now.
Go sleep on it.
I'm gonna go.
I'll stop teasing you.
Thank you. Goes upstairs. Big sleep.
Rev, you still being outside. See a guardsman approach the front gate to the property. Hello there.
Oh, could you keep your voice down, sir? We have several people sleeping inside.
Hello there.
Hello, my name is Réveil. Nice to make your acquaintance. What can I do for you this evening?
Well, I'm here on behalf of Foreigner, who...
The band?
No, the mayor. On behalf of
God damn it, Sean.
Foreigner here, a little bit of scouting and investigation and eyewitness reports identified that you and your motley crew here were at the ground zero of this incident, and for better or for worse, have at least stopped the murderer. And I am here to give condolences and award the bounty.
Well, this would be very much appreciated. Yes, it was us. I'm not sure. We cannot confirm the death of the mage.
No, but you did stop it, and for what it is worth, Honor appreciates one less murder in the town. He goes and he holds out a small bag of coins.
Well, this is much appreciated. Was it a long evening for you? Would you like to come in and have some coffee or something?
No. There's much more needed at hand. We're holding up posts here. Something about this unnatural daylight is quite unbecoming.
It is certainly strange, isn't it?
Indeed. And he hands you the bag of coins. Nope. Best be off.
All right. Well, good day to you, sir. Or evening, or whatever it is right now.
And as he's walking away, you can see him looking up at the strange, kind of pale lit sky. The light above feels almost unnatural, as if even though it is nighttime, there is a bright and beaming source of light. As if the sun is replaced the moon, and that even on the fringes, the edges of the horizon, you can see kind of the darkness of the night. Rather than it being actual daylight, more as if a giant spotlight is just lighting the entire area.
That's disturbing.
But you receive one bag of coins with 1,400 gold in it.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, 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 wow. What is that split between the group? I'm trying to think.
How much gold was it?
1,400. How many of us are there? There's
1,400
like
divided
5.
by 5, yeah.
So
That is 280, I think. Let me check. Yes,
yes,
280. 280 piece.
We'll just handle the logistics side of that now and the narrative side of it later. 280. So... Oh, screw me, man. I can't do math right now. Okay. All right. Achievement unlocked. I've got 1,000 gold.
Yeah, I'm close to that.
Woohoo!
I now have 280 gold. I was flat broke.
Hey, there we go.
Oh yeah, because I had to spot you on something.
Uh-huh. I had 5 gold left after almost killing myself for that tattoo,
Yeah.
and then I spent that on the discounted bath.
Yep.
But I
Rev?
think Rev would go inside and kind of divvy that stuff up, and that's probably where Cecil finds him.
Oh, okay. Then Rev, you head back inside and say, money.
Well, I'm just like, I'm setting it out at like our places at the table, basically. Because I don't want to wake up the people who are resting.
Okay. Very well, then. Then, what is everyone doing as we finish out this wild adventuring day?
Sock's
Hunting
probably just
for
gonna
game.
sleep for the rest of the day.
Sock is sleeping.
And then the next day, he's gonna go looking for Speckle again.
Was the barbecue cooking today, or was that going to be another?
That's gonna be another day. Cecil has to get so much.
Then, yeah, Hold would spend the rest of the day sleeping.
I'll spend my day
The
trying
rest of the
to.
night. Day.
I'll spend my time half tending to Hold when he's awake and needs attention, and half studying the bullet, trying to figure out how to make it so we don't have to have a delivery by rat every time.
Delivery by Champ.
That's not a bad service, though.
It's not bad, but we don't want to rely on the 69.
Yeah, I don't think I can roll another 69.
Okay.
But Cecil was looking for me, right? Was it just to go hunting?
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, Rev is totally down to go hunting with Cecil.
Hunting with Cecil. Okay. And with that, as you go out to finish your adventuring day, now that you rest, the peculiar, strangely lit night sky, as this strange light looms overhead. Hold without the light of the goddess Sherazad. The town safe, the nature of the magic ritual unknown. According to Speckle, it might have perhaps completed. Sock, with new feelings, and Taru, you spend the rest of your time studying the bullet, and with everyone else, Cecil and Rev, you go and hunt game as a reward for the rats and Champ in their crucial part to play in finding of the murderer. We will end our session there.
Very good, very good.
Everyone, say goodbye to our
Bye.
future
Goodbye.
selves.
Hello,
Bye.
hello, hello.